And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Doncic. Anthony with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Another shot. And the shot goes in.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Anthony on the wing. Stolen by Bird. Here's Carter. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Curry gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Man showing some terrific range. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York. And Doncic, here we go. Curry with the steal. From deep, George. Rebounded by Brown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Anthony. Takes a three. Here's Lively. And finally they hit one.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Albuquerque leads by only 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Carmelo throws it down.
Boy, and that one's got his teammates fired up. Anthony making a statement big time. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for New York, number 32.
To the inside. Lively.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Pass to Lively. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And that one is good.
And Griffin has so much confidence in his scoring ability, especially when he's near the basket.
A shake. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup missed. New York trailing. Bird with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. They now take the lead. Bird's got 5.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
The screen from Brown. There's the lob to Brown.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Anthony's shot is off. Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Robertson. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And New York making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got the lead up to 5 now for New York. Booker with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Booker. Back to Bamba. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, that's an example of the patience and craftiness of Mo Bamba. Really good use of the pump fake, getting that defender to commit.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Albuquerque trails by 5. LeBron with it. Now defended by Cunningham. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
George, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Outside, Beal. New York, no good that time either. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Curry, who brings it up for New York. 4-point game. And Bamba pulls it down. Here's Booker. And Ewing with the block. They recover it. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York leading by 4. Curry deciding where to go with it. Misses the jumper. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now, here's Cunningham. No scoring in this one.
Boy, don't test Blake. Boy, every move out there on the floor, he's anticipating and sending it back.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Ewing. Bird outside. Carter right side. Here's Griffin. New York, no good that time either. They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside, Ewing. On its way from Curry for 2. New York, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And they take the lead. Booker's got 5 points so far.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
On the basket by Ewing. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Bamba. Booker with no one around. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Griffin. 3-pointer. And Bamba pulls. Pulls it down. Booker outside. Cunningham outside. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Substitution on the court.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
He lobs it up, and stolen by Olajuwon. And here's Anthony for three. Cans it from downtown.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Lively trying to break loose. Cunningham's shot is off. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here's Cunningham. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
There's Beal with the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New York leads by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Albuquerque trails by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Cunningham outside. Six to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Anthony. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Out to Anthony. No good. Shot missing. Cunningham with some nice D. Takes it off the glass.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now Cunningham. After the missed three by Carmelo.
nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Albuquerque. To the middle. Here's Lively. Nice D from Griffin. New York leading by 5. Pass to Lively. Outside Griffin. And the 3 ball is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And finished off by Lively.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, Cunningham. Carter's missing on the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
There's not a doubt in the building who they were going to look for the score, and that's Carmelo Anthony delivering again.
Anthony right side. 3 from Robertson. Good work defensively by Anthony.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Cunningham. And Griffin sends it back. Carter with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And New York leads by 6. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And so here's Albuquerque. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Offensive rebound. Here's Lively. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Booker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
And I love the total commitment from Booker against the foul. He doesn't just give up on the attempt.
Both free throws good from Booker. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Upside, Griffin. Rebound by Albuquerque.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Nails the tray.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
So it's New York picking up the win.